About modeling and simulation project 3. This is on the topic of the world in logic, and my name is Mahan Das. My net ID is MXD190022. So I use my bedroom and I represented it using a concept map. We can start off by looking at the bedroom. As you can see, I use some basic annotations like bedroom has bed, it has table, and it has a lamp. Then if you look at bed has a few things. For instance, like the bed sheets, side pillow, comforter, head pillow, and they all correlate somewhat like, if I may, it's more like a neural net, which is like bed sheet is comfortable. They're all comfortable, so they all connect to comfortable. Again, they're all used for sleeping or resting, so they all connect like that to the sleeping and resting concept. And then table fan is again present on the table, which is part of the bedroom, and that is also used for sleeping and resting. It is connected to Alexa, so I have this Alexa which kind of creates home automation to the bedroom, and I can basically use voice commands to control it. So a few things are connected to it. For instance, the table fan, and it's even the lamp is connected to Alexa, and Alexa itself is connected to wire connections. So those are a few things. The bedroom is spacious, and the table is used for studying, and then the book is on the table, and it is needed for studying, and I do have a study chair. So all of these things that I use in the concept map, we can see it in these images. Like you can see the plug socket to the lamp, that is how it's connected to the home automation system. If we see the laptop, the table basically, we can use a notebook on top of it, and fan next to the bed. The bed has a comforter and a pillow, and there's a study chair. So yeah, these are the few things. Definitely, like instead of notebook, I can keep a laptop like on table, and I can increase the graph more and more based on the similar idea. The next thing is a mind map that I used in my kitchen. So instead of going by the normal online applications that would have a mind map, I thought I'll draw it out. I can be more creative with it. So forgive me for the bad handwriting and drawing, but the idea is basically that the kitchen is in a egg yolk, like a boiled egg, and there's a knife, fork, and a spoon on top of it, kind of giving a feel of a kitchen. So the kitchen has a few items. For instance, like if you look at the top one, which is, I'll try to go clockwise. So quick food, it has a timer attached to it, and a few things. For instance, like the rice cooker, blender, sandwich maker, toaster. So in the next image here, you can see that on the left hand corner, you'd see the toaster, the sandwich maker, blender without the top, and the rice cooker being there. And then again back to the image, hot beverages. It's like the image is basically a fire and a cup, which has like the right corner image. So there is an option for like coffee, a lot of tea options, and a kettle to boil, and also a coffee maker. Those are the same things which I mentioned here. And then I have like protein powders and stuff. So there's a whole section here which has like protein powder, and then eggs, that comes under the protein section. And then there's a fridge image, which is basically containing all the different items. There could be a lot of items in it. For now, I've just added things which I have in my shelf. So if you see the image, our kitchen looks really stuffed, but we all have like sections in it. So I have one section in which I have a few items, and the rest of my roommates have other sections. And then lastly, the chef's area, where basically all the cooking happens. So these are the items which are there, which is like the microwave, stove, and oven. This is the last middle image that you have. And yeah, that's how I've represented these 5 images using a mind map. This is also something I use for finding things. For example, if I want to find anything protein rich, I'll go have some eggs and maybe a protein shake. and if I want to do something quick, then I'll quickly go make the sandwich. And that's how I've created this mind map. um, so yeah, thank you.